Hey guys, what is going on? It is RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now if you are new to the channel, my name is Nolan, and in today's video I have got one of my Traxxas Xmaxxes out. Now this is the Traxxas Xmaxx that I have dubbed the Behemoth. For good reason. It is absolutely enormous. This is actually the very first X-Maxx I bought, and it's right when I got into the RC hobby. So I've learned quite a bit since I built this machine. So go easy on me because I definitely made a few mistakes when I built this machine, which is why you don't see this machine on the channel very much, because it's not really built for bashing. I've actually owned 3 X-Maxxes at this point. I currently own 3. And I've learned quite a bit about what it takes to make the best basher. I actually made a video showing what I think it takes to make the best X-Maxx for bashing. I'll go ahead and put a card in the corner if you want to check out that video. This one's running aluminum, Atomik Rc suspension arms, C-hubs, steering knuckles, the rear suspension arms, the hub carriers, those are all Atomik Rc. That adds a ton of weight. My thought process when I built this 5-6 years ago was if you put aluminum arms on it, they won't break, which, even though that's technically kind of true, they can bend, but even though that's technically true, the thing I did not take into account was that the bulkheads and everything are still plastic. So what would happen is on bad landings, whenever I tried to jump this thing, I'd crack the bulkhead. So usually where the pin goes through in there, or somewhere around where the diff cups are, it would crack. That's why you don't see me bash this one, because this one's no longer good for bashing because of all the aluminum bits I put on. So this one's more of a shelf queen slash, I use it for speed runs. It's a speed run machine too. This is actually by far my fastest X-Maxx as well. I've gotten this one up 62 or 65 miles per hour, something like that. This one's extremely fast. It's also running big bore piggyback shocks. The other reason I've named this one the Behemoth, look at the wheels and tires on this thing. This thing's running huge Mad Max wheels and tires. They're quite a bit larger than the stock X-Maxx tires. The rubber compound's pretty stiff. The tires in general don't have that much foam in them. I don't know if they're belted or not, but they're stiff tires, so those are not good for bashing either. The only good thing suited for bashing on this machine is this has a T-Bone Racing front bumper. So this front bumper goes in front of the existing X-Maxx bumper. It helps kind of take away some of that impact from your front bumper. It's got this yellow Pro Graphics body that I painted up. Now, there's another good reason why I have dubbed this thing the Behemoth, and that is the power plant that's powering this monster is overkill. Let me show you. It's powered by a huge 1340 kV 5892 Leopard hobby motor that's sitting on a Kershaw Designs aluminum mount, and then it's also got a Hobbywing Max 5 ESC. So this is complete overkill for an X-Maxx, guys. This is by far the largest electric motor I have, aside from the 800 kV I have in my Losi 5T. That motor is about the same diameter as this, but that motor is probably 3/4 of an inch to an inch longer. But this is a huge can motor. It's hard to see the size since I have the Valenian fan strapped down on top of it, but it's absolutely enormous. I am running a 29 tooth pinion, and that's a 54 tooth spur gear. And like I said, it's powered by a Max 5 ESC, so it's an absolute beast. I've got a lot of aluminum bits, these little extensions right here, I believe from GPM, that push the shock out a little bit. It's also got aluminum bits in there with the steering bell crank and the brace. This one's running XT90s, and actually I'm going to be testing out some brand new, I have adapters, so I have been able to run Traxxas plugs, but we're going to run XT90s today because I just got a hold of some brand new batteries that are XT90s, so we're going to run this on 8S. I am going to be running these right here. So I just picked these up. These are 6500 milliamp 4-cell packs. They're ADC discharge rate. They're Ovonic packs. Got 2 of them. They are running the XT90 plugs. So I'll take these adapters off and we'll be able to plug them right into the ESC. So you guys can see why this thing has so much weight. It has a lot of weight to it. The good thing is this one actually doesn't handle too bad because a lot of the weight's down low. With the suspension arms and the hub carriers, steering knuckles, C-hubs, with all that being down low, it really keeps the center of gravity down pretty low. You know, a little bit of the weight's up high, but most of it's down pretty low, so this thing actually doesn't handle too bad. It doesn't flip nearly as much as you'd think, but it's heavy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, get these Atomik packs, put in the battery trays, and then we're gonna rip around in this parking lot and I'll show you what makes this thing such a beast. Alrighty guys, I got it all hooked up, so let's go ahead, let's power it on. Also, I'm running my Spectrum radio system in this. I took the Traxxas radio system out, and I mounted the on switch right here, so let's power it on. All right, let me get the body on and we'll get started ripping. You guys ready to see what this thing can do? Here we go. No traction whatsoever. It's so slick out here. Also, by the way guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure to go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. And while you're at it, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I come out with new videos. Let's keep on going. A launch, guys. We've yet to do a launch. Ready, get set, go. Oh, got a little too much on the wheelie bar there. But you can see in the dry, it really hooks up and it just does wheel stands for days. Such a sweet looking machine, is it not? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Launch! You know what, even though I can't really use this X-Maxx for bashing anymore, this is still a heck of a lot of fun, especially when the parking lot's a little slick, because you can just drift the thing around. So much fun. she's done. You know what, guys? Something probably just came unplugged. But you know what? That's perfect timing. I got to keep on moving. But if you did enjoy this quick little rip with the Behemoth X-Maxx, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Until next time, see you later.